about it, selling should be fun. You should enjoy the experience, and the customers should pay you lots of money, you should get commission for it, it should be wonderful. And not just for you, of course, the customers should love it as well. They should enjoy meeting you, they should learn things from you, they should enjoy reading your documents, they should be delighted with the purchase and the value that it brings. Unfortunately, it just isn't really like that very often. For instance, have you experienced any of these before? You spend ages trying to get in front of a decision maker and you can't. Or you do get in front of a decision maker and then when you go and see them you think, I'm quite sure that meeting went very well. Or you think the meeting did go well and then you ring them up afterwards and they don't ring you back. Well, they do ring you back and say, right, do a proposal, and there's two things you tend to find about proposals. One of them, they always take ages, and the other thing is they're always quite late at night. But you finally get the thing out, you send it off, and then sometimes they ring you, sometimes they don't, and then if they don't, you think, do I have to chase this and pester, or do I sit back and look weak? I don't know what to do. And then eventually they ring, and either they say you've been shortlisted, good news, or they say that you haven't. And then if you've been shortlisted, you go and have to prepare the presentation. Again, normally takes ages, normally late at night. You then go and do it, then you don't hear. And then eventually you get one of two phone calls. Either one phone call saying, I'm sorry, you came a close second, really love the work you put in, we'll keep your record on file, we're so impressed, we'll be ringing you soon. And you think, yeah, all right. Or the other one is like, well done, we loved absolutely everything about it, thank you so much for coming in, could you just do something about price? You see, this is the thing we're selling. It's supposed to be nice. You're supposed to enjoy it. The customer's supposed to enjoy it. You both want to enjoy it, but most of you don't. And most times the customer doesn't. And you're looking really for a win-win. Put very simply, a win-win means that they will keep buying and you will keep trying. So you're looking to get this win-win thing. But most selling is the direct polar opposite of it. We actually end up almost in conflict with the customer. They say prepare a lengthy document and you can't quite be bothered. And then you prepare it and then they can't quite be bothered reading it. So what I want to share with you this month is the simplest way to enjoy the experience. Not just you enjoy it, but also the customer enjoy it. Not just so you enjoy the experience, but actually they buy stuff. Now, I've helped people sell more all over the world, and I've seen it doesn't matter whether you're selling big things or small things, to complicated buyers or uncomplicated buyers, whichever country you're in, whichever sector you're in, there are certain rules of thumb you have to get right. Now, fortunately, there aren't very many. Fortunately, they actually aren't very hard, but you do have to be good at all of them. And so the two main things I'm going to focus on this month with you is firstly the big picture, so you understand how to sell from almost like you kind of get it, which most people don't. And secondly, we'll then do, after the big picture, we'll do the small detail, and I'll show you a very simple three-step approach to actually getting people to say yes very quickly, very eagerly, and very pleasantly, but more importantly, without saying, can you just drop your price?